Good afternoon, my name is Oliver Primes with the student number E959162. Welcome to this video which we're doing for assessment number 11. We have come to one of our sites. It's a class 2 building in St. Peter's. Class 2 means it's a commercial mixed-use development with apartments at the top. We are the lucky ones to build some shops in the lower level. Over here you can see here's the main street, and here's our sort of playing field, if you like. Today I wanted to show you a little bit the different types of contracts that we use in the construction industry. In this particular case, it is a lump sum contract. What does that mean? We have a defined scope, which you can see the definition is by drawings, by timing, so we know that the contract is going to last for the next 6 to 8 weeks, and obviously also by the proper scope, so that our customer that has engaged us for this contract has given us what they call a minor works contract, right? But it's definitely the lump sum contract. It shows the different works that are included. Okay.
And that looks very specific.
It is very specific.
Very detailed.
It is very specific.
Everything.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
And why is that important?
The main importance is obviously that the customer knows what he's getting. Right? So
makes
there's
sense.
a definition of time, right? And there's a definition of quality, and then there's a definition of scope, if you like.
Materials and
so
what they
if
can
you like,
expect.
the drawings will give the actual scope. So when we quote this job, the customer knows exactly what the pricing is for each item. You know, demolition, build-up works, waterproofing, bricking works, front counter, walls, etc. The ventilation, as you can see, it's all happening at the moment.
And what's a different kind of contract to the one
So
that you just mentioned?
A different type of contract for maybe smaller projects is what they call a cost plus, a unit price or cost plus contract, where you have a customer paying for all the materials.
And what kind of materials would they pay for, Oliver?
Look in this let's say this was the smaller section that we were doing on the cost plus, because it's much smaller. You could get some galvanized wall studs and the FC board, and then there's a bit of electrical and all of that. So we can say that customer pays for everything. We say, look, we want to have a 20% markup, so that all the builders' costs are and the margins are covered, and the customer kind of knows what he's getting, but not really, because the builder will always try to make everything a lot nicer, takes a lot longer. So in many respects, cost plus is good for the builder. Lump sum, obviously, he over-allows a little bit. One way or another, the customer needs to be safe and secure. I think cost plus is not so safe for the customer. It can drag on. You don't know how many weeks, how many months it might take.
So there's a bit of risk that the builder takes
Yes,
in a lump sum.
Yes, but the builder only takes as much risk as he is comfortable.
Well, he's also very
because
clear.
sometimes you have variations. You don't know exactly what is there in a building. No? Like we knew there were core holes, but we didn't know where they were exactly. It's because some other builder had done some core holes before.
I see.
Right. So these are the main contract types that I would suggest are used many times in the building industry. Maybe one other one is what I saw is